Bop! Howdy hey, this is Frakbox, and I'm here with TruBluBlur. So, what is this horror beyond my comprehension?
Evil blackness.
We should be able to go through it as the wolf, right?
Oh.
Wow, how'd you quickly morph? Was that like a...
The shadow fog did it to me.
Oh. Interesting. If only there were a button you could press to just, like, transform between instead of having to go through menus. So, okay. But it looks like you can go through it just fine. So
Yeah.
It just looks scary. Okay, so there's some sort of puzzle here that releases a chest. Oh, it's these monstrosities.
It's gonna take a lot of hits, though.
So I had a thing that I remembered that I wanted to save for the recording. Because
oh, yeah.
Like, the funny thing is when we had to, like, stop, like, when you come over, we had to stop, like, just kind of talking, because we talk about things that we should talk about during the episode, because it's entertaining.
Yeah.
So one of the things I wanted to mention was we opened the window to let the cool air in, because luckily it's been cool lately, as opposed to the past week where it's been way too hot.
Yeah.
So, and I was saying the microphones that I have basically can filter out everything, even if the window were open, unless there's like chainsaws running outside.
Right.
Which reminded me, I've been listening a lot to the Doom soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
And I think it's Doom Eternal. I don't know if it's the entire album, but a lot of the album doesn't use guitars. It just uses things like chainsaws. Which is wholly appropriate for the Doom franchise.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because, I mean, Doom, right?
Right.
People joke around that Doom is a $60 album with a free game attached. Because it's like a rad album. Have you ever listened to the Doom soundtrack?
No, I haven't, actually.
Okay, like...
I've heard a couple songs here and there because I just like video game music, but I've never actually gone out of my way to listen to the soundtrack.
Because, like, seriously, like, I'm not like a big metal fan, right?
Yeah.
I'm a human person, so I'm not a giant metal fan.
Sigh.
But as far as music, I'm also not a fan of metal all that much, right? It's just not really my genre. It's fine. Metalheads are some of, like, the nicest people, though.
Generally, yeah.
Like, it's so strange. That, like,
if you pay attention to the actual content of what metal music is usually, like, if there's a vocalist, what are they singing about, it makes sense. Because metal tends to be extremely leftist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, like every person I know who's ever been, like, really into metal has been, like, just the nicest person.
Yeah.
I guess there's something about, like say, like, aggression, like, getting that out.
Yeah.
And so you just have none left, I guess. So it's sort of like the same idea of, like,
Hi.
Oh, it's this guy.
I don't like you.
He's spirit bombing us. It's okay. We're not evil, so it doesn't affect us.
That's okay. His spirit bomb is.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It was just a portal to give us some friends.
Oh, no. These aren't friends. These are frenemies at best. But I forget what I was saying. Right, so the Doom soundtrack.
Yes.
Wholly appropriate to have portals from hell when we're... So, I mean, it's, you know, Doom is a nice Christian game where you kill demons.
Right.
Yeah, it's
something like that.
It's interesting how, like, thinking about the content of Doom,
yes, okay.
There isn't anything in it that, like, other than the gore, right?
Right.
You're killing demons. Isn't that something that, like, wouldn't that be a nice Christian game? Although then you have games like, you ever heard of what is that game? It's like Noah's Ark. It's like Noah's something. It's like an old, like it uses the engine from Wolfenstein.
Oh yeah.
So like the one from like the 80s 90s, that engine, like early 90s, right?
That sounds right. Really early 90s.
So it's like pre-Doom, I think. So it uses the engine from Wolfenstein. But you're playing as Noah on Noah's Ark.
Interesting.
And you're, like, feeding the animals because they're too restless. Okay. So you're like, you have like a slingshot or something and you're shooting. It's actually really fun.
That's hysterical.
And it's really hard too. So it's
I bet
just made by some, like, Christian game company that like they bought the engine, they bought the rights to use the engine from Wolfenstein, from all things, a game where you're killing Nazis, right?
Silly, very very.
Which is
silly.
you know another appropriate thing to do. Like killing Nazis in video games is always good. But it's just so funny that like, because it's not far adjacent from like Doom, because I think like the Wolfenstein engine and the Doom engine are like fairly similar to each other.
Yeah.
They're very similar. I think Doom has like altitude, I think, like the engine to it, but it's a very similar thing. So, oh, well, hello. We now have glowing orb.
Indeed.
Oh, we're gonna put it in the hole. We're gonna play golf. Well, we're cheating and using our hands. I am the referee. You can't cheat in golf. Okay, there we go. Oh, we don't have to fight that hand?
We probably will.
Oh, okay.
I'm just not sure when.
Maybe we'll have to fight two hands. I'm guessing there's going to be another puzzle like this.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It's following me.
Oh, the hand?
Yes.
Oh, it's one of those. It's like the grabber hands.
Yeah,
that,
although
like...
I think it's a little bit more boss-like than those things.
Okay.
I think it might be more concerning than those things were.
Because it usually takes you back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Let's go to the beginning. It's a very good place to start.
Oh my gosh! Wow, I haven't heard that. In a
I know.
long
I was gonna say, why did my mind go there? I was gonna say, thank you, ADD. Yeah.
Wow.
Do re mi. Do re.
I think I was supposed to actually bring that thing with me.
Oh, the
ball.
The shiny.
It's called a
ball.
sol. S-O-L. Apparently, it is like the sun in our world, and is a source of great power.
Ah, so it's what is that song? It's like the sun.
I think I might actually have to kill this thing.
Glowing ball of gas. What is that song? There's a whole like song that talks about like temperatures of billions and millions of degrees. The sun is hot. The sun is not a place where we could live. What is that song? There was a friend I knew who was like super into that. Oh, do we really need to take this with us?
I'm not sure.
Maybe we hookshot it.
Maybe.
Yeah, we can get to the top and hookshot it.
This thing is following me again.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's ominous. It's like the Reaper. It's like the Reapers from Mass Effect. Metal scrunching sound. Man, if I could make that sound, like you know the Reaper sound for Mass Effect?
Yes, actually.
Okay, so yeah, so if I could make the Reaper sound, like I might actually be willing to waste one of my like 3 genie wishes on that. Like if I found a genie,
being able to make
like
that
being
sound.
able to make the Reaper sound for Mass Effect.
That's so specific.
I mean, it would be a waste of a wish.
Oh no, where do I put it?
In the hole in the middle.
Is there a hole in the middle?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, there is. These things. Boop. I swear.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay. But you could just kill them.
Well, I couldn't while I was holding the ball.
They're just little squidbillies. They're not. Oh.
It's too close.
Well, that is a anxiety-inducing. Like,
Yeah.
sound. Oh, do you need the ball again?
I think I do.
Well, how do you? Oh.
Oh, we got it back. Oh no.
Oh no. Can you get it?
I missed.
You have to do like.
No.
You have to account for the Coriolis effect.
It's going to face back through the wall.
Call of Duty fans will get that one. At this distance, you'll have to account for the Coriolis effect. Friggin' that mission where you did you ever play Call of Duty?
No.
Okay, it was like Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Like I don't really play Call of Duty all that much, just because for reasons that we discussed in previous episodes.
We did talk about that recently, in fact.
But there was that one mission in Call of Duty Modern Warfare where it's like one of the best missions in the entire franchise, where you're like in a ghillie suit.
Gotcha.
It's like you're in a ghillie suit in like Pripyat, like near Chernobyl.
Okay.
And you're like sneaking through. You're like on an assassination mission. You're playing as like the British SAS, basically, like Price, I think. Lieutenant Price. Was he a lieutenant at that time? I don't know. Anyway, so you sneak through this whole mission in a ghillie suit. And then you set up on top of this tower. And you just wait. And then it's like a whole sniping mission where you're like the whole mission after that is you're just looking through like a sniper scope, and you have like a spotter who's telling you what to do, and you're like looking at the way the wind is going because of the flags. And there's a famous line that he says, like, at this distance you'll have to account for the Coriolis effect.
I see.
It's like a very famous mission in Call of Duty. Uh-oh.
Didn't even let me get very far.
He's like he's like doing the devil horns, like.
Kind of. His middle fingers are actually just short.
Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Gotta go. Because I think you gotta get up there and grab it before he or it, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, can you? I think you can only. Oh, okay.
Okay, I've stunned it for a bit.
Okay. Yeah, I think you can. Yes. So it's like an omnipotent hand.
Kinda.
Okay, you might have to throw it. Oh, well, that's neat. That must have taken a lot of preparation for them or planning for them to be like, okay, what's the perfect throw height?
Yeah.
For oh, but yeah, the Doom. So the whole reason I brought up the chainsaws.
Yeah.
Right. So
The Doom soundtrack.
sorry, ADD guys. So like, yeah, the Doom soundtrack uses chainsaws, and it's amazing. Like so like all the guitar sounds are basically just chainsaws.
Yeah.
in the Doom Eternal soundtrack specifically. In the original Doom soundtrack, I believe that it's actually like a guitar, but he just goes ham wild. Another like another soundtrack that the Doom soundtrack reminds me of, even though it's not super related, is like Red Alert.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Red Alert 2.
Gotcha.
Did you ever play Red Alert 2?
I have watched people play it on YouTube. I haven't played it myself, but man. I do know, like, I know all about it because I've watched a couple playthroughs.
Oh, Red Alert 2 is like is like I grew up on Red Alert 2. Like Red Alert 2 is I
have returned it to its original form.
Oh, neato. So okay.
Don't know.
So we just run around turning people back into their regular selves, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not actually
sure they
super...
stay fixed. Yeah.
Okay, they're not actually super large. They're just
very warped. Kind of like in Ocarina of Time, towards the end, the castle town all get turned into redeads. This is sort of similar to that.
But those people don't get turned back. They just stay
right. Yeah, there's nothing you do about it.
Forever.
I cannot get over there.
Oof.
I think I was supposed to take this over here.
Do you take it back into our world?
No. Is it? No, not here. Oh, right, the place I can't get past.
Yeah, you can throw it through the wall, I assume.
I could probably carry it through the wall.
Oh, well, there was a hole there.
There's a hole. I might be able to jump a little bit.
Maybe.
Hi. Okay.
He just like puts it down very quickly.
Let's head back. Wait.
What did she say?
It's dangerous to take it any further. Let's head back.
Oh, okay. So maybe we're supposed to put it in the hole. We're supposed to play golf with it.
Why do you keep talking? Oh, just because I'm here? Okay.
Oh, yeah. All right, because there are two holes. Maybe like putting it in one reveals one pathway and putting the other reveals another. Maybe,
I didn't even notice these.
Yeah. Okay, so that does something.
There should be another.
Oh, okay.
Okay, alright.
Is that pathway revealed now?
Maybe I should move it over to the other.
Oh.
I can't pick it back up.
Okay, so this is where it needs to stay, basically.
I guess I've made my choice.
Is that like a teleporter pad or something?
I don't think so.
Why is that?
Maybe.
It's trying to call our attention. Oh.
Okay.
It is a moving teleporter pad. But now we can't save this guy.
There's another Sol.
Ah.
We gotta collect from in here. Means I'm gonna have to escape another one of those hands.
Oh, I thought those balls opened that door. But I guess not. A soul. You know what? I think I've mentioned this in a previous episode, like years ago. But like,
Yeah.
I can't wait, like, when we eventually discover alien life that are just as intelligent as us. I mean, it could happen, I guess. And they're like, oh, what solar system are you from? What system are you? You're like, I'm from the solar system. I'm from the soul system. Like, that's so cool to me, right? Because like that's the name of our sun is Sol, basically, or the sun.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like how our moon is the moon, even though it's just a moon.
You're right.
Right.
It doesn't have a name specifically.
I guess technically it's like what, Luna, but that's just moon in Spanish.
Yes, it is.
But I think like if anybody would be like pressed to give the moon a name, it would be like Luna, probably.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah, because I know that's even like a common thing like in other languages too. Like they'll refer to just because it's a good name, right?
Yeah.
Like I provide examples, but I
Can't think of any.
I can't think of any. I know that I
That's how
have
that
examples.
goes.
I just can't think of them at the moment. But
It's always how that goes.
yeah, it's like when you're asked to like, hey,
fell and I
what
can't
books
get
do
back
you
up.
like, and you like forget every single book you've ever read in your life. Right? It's like
yeah.
that sort of thing. But when somebody's like, oh hey, like have you read this one? And you're like, oh yeah, I have. Like the same thing.
How do I get back up? I fell and I can't get back up.
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
I have. True. Wait, lost that? No.
I wonder if that commercial has like helped more people than the people who like found it funny. Like if you
Can only hope, I guess.
yeah, was like the purpose of it to like because it's what, Life Alert or something?
I think so.
I assume Life Alert is a good
Dude,
system
What am I supposed to do here?
because like a lot of like
Oh,
old
I'll just
people
go
like live alone, and so like having Life Alert seems like a good thing to. Oh, seems like a good thing to have. I don't know. It's just it's funny how like memes, because like I haven't seen any other advertisements for Life Alert since the help I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah, I've seen some
Oh, you have?
here
Okay.
and there. Yeah,
Because it was just kind of like they came out with that one advertisement, and then like
They
the
definitely
world
don't
never
still
saw them
use it.
again. It was like the Avatar.
Yeah, they definitely don't still use that same one.
Yeah. Well, I mean it's very dated and funny. So
Yeah.
it's
Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that.
huh.
What's the purpose of that? I don't think there is one. What am I supposed to do?
Well, I don't know, but we got pot now. Can we?
Is it? It's not even legal here.
It's in the Twilight realm. You bet it's legal. Not in that oppressive Hyrule. But in the Twilight realm, like
Oh man.
like where else are you gonna do it but in the Twilight realm?
Oh no.
All right, so those maybe no.
No. I don't know what to do.
So maybe I don't know. Maybe you're not supposed to be here yet.
This was the only place to go. I literally can't get out of this room.
Well, wasn't the one of the black walls was gone, right?
No, it didn't remove a black wall. It let us go on that little floating platform.
Okay, I could have
And
sworn
we
that
came
it did,
in this
but-
door, and then I fell down off of this cliff, and I can't. The exit to go like back out to the overworld area is out that door up there. I can't get up this cliff.
There's not a place to grab to.
I have this floating platform that I can't reach. I have these two things on the side that are not above anything helpful. I have two on the opposite side that are also not above anything helpful.
Well, it seems hopeless. This is a good place to end the episode, I guess. We'll just.
I suppose that's fair. Turning the game off and coming back later will put me back outside, I suppose.
Yeah. So, well, this is Frakbox.
This is TruBluBlur.
Have a great day.
Keep on running fast.